Hey French horns, thanks for tuning in again. Today we're working on Accent Book 1, page 31. And in the upper left hand corner of this page, we're learning our time signature, common time, which is the same as good old 4/4 time. We'll get to use it right away in number 120, our first song, Shepherd's Hay Duet. It's an English folk song. And remember to play with the repeat sign at the end. So let's play part A together. We've got B flats, first valve, and E flats, second valve in this piece. And our first note is the note D. Here we go. Part A. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and ready, go. Here's part B. 1, 2, ready, go. Now go back and try playing the opposite parts of the parts that I played. So rewind back, and when I play part A, see if you can play part B along with me. And when I play part B, see if you can play part A along with me. That's what instant duets are all about. Next up is an Australian folk song called Botany Bay. This piece is in 3/4 time, not common time. So we're counting in groups of 3. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Just like that, I'll count you in. B flats in the key signature. Our first note is F. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, ready, go. In the second measure of the second line is the high note D. For regular French horns, that is our open fingering, and it's right above C. But for our double horns, or the other than single horn, the double horn, we can use our trigger 1, 2. So let's review that. That high D for single horns, the regular French horn without the trigger attachment, that note can be played no fingers at all, and it's right above the note C. But for our double horns, we're using trigger and 1 and 2. Great. Let's move on to number 122, a traditional song called Reuben and Rachel Round. This piece has B flats and E flats in it, and they're always next to the notes. So B flats and E flats. And speaking of that E flat, it's our first note. Here we go. Ready? 1 and 2 and ready, go. a challenge just because of those eighth notes and the fact that the pitches jump around. Take it slow and take it a little bit on your own, and you'll see that with a little practice, you'll make progress. Next up is my favorite song on this page. It's number 123, Amazing Grace, an American folk song. Again, it's in 3/4 time, and it's got B flats and E flats. So make sure you use your B flat and E flat fingerings. Our first note is F. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. A lot of fun to play and a little bit challenging too. So take it slow and you'll get it, I promise. Next up is number 124, our accent on French horn. This piece is quite special. The entire piece is a chord, or the B flat major chord, made up of 3 notes, B flats, Ds, and Fs. So 3 notes make up this very special accent on French horn exercise. Here we go, number 1, 2, 4. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Now rewind back and try playing that piece with me using only your first finger. And then move on to page 43 and try number 9. So I hope this video was helpful, and I hope to see you again soon. So keep practicing.